Let's talk about this Manny Pacquiao horn decision. Do y'all really think it was a robbery? Because you got to understand something. When you bully a dude, he fought him dirty. He was hitting him with elbows here and there, this is that. But if the ref don't call it, it's not the fighter's fault. That's the referee's fault, 100%. So if you want to blame anybody, blame the ref because he was roughing him up all night, and the ref just let him do their thing. You know what I mean? Pacquiao's a little older. Usually, those fighters back in the day that would like come at him all crazy and sloppy and all that, he'd be able to time him. He'd be able to use his footwork or the step to the right or the step to the left or the right hook coming in and usually finish guys or at least hurt them. You know, he's not able to do that no more, but his skills are still very good. I think against traditional fighters or fighters that don't rush him and fighters that don't almost do what Manny does, but in a less technical way, I think Manny still beats a good amount of the welterweights out there. I thought Pacquiao won the fight by maybe 1 point, 2 points probably. That would be my assessment. You know what I mean? I say 115, 113 most likely. Horn was busting ass all night. Cardio was crazy. He was hitting Pacquiao with a lot of good shots. He was missing a lot of shots too. I'd like to see what they say the punch stats are, in quotes, loosely. You know what I mean? I would really like to see what they say about that. What do you guys think out there? Let's talk about it. Because I tend to think it's not that bad of a decision. Tim Bradley said he thought Pacquiao won, but right before that round, he also said that he believed that that the fight was closer than Teddy Atlas thought, and that most of the public probably thought. I agree. I think Jeff Horn winning isn't like insane. I think it's like, you know what I mean? Maybe a draw. Pacquiao won, though, in my opinion. Once again, let's make that abundantly clear. But at the end of the day, that's not a highway robbery. Plain and simple, that's not a highway robbery. No knockdowns. You know, City Don't Sleep Entertainment coming soon with daily content. I'm held up a little bit handling some things, getting some things together, but we're coming with a lot soon. Much love, focus. City Don't Sleep. Hit me up. Let me know what you thought about the fight. My assessment: Pacquiao won, but couldn't time him properly. Jeff Horn was very gritty, very dirty, got away with it. Referee's fault, not his fault. You're going to keep doing it if you don't get called out on it. You know what I mean? Good, close fight. Pacquiao, I thought, won, but a robbery and a travesty and all this, nah, hell no. That's what happens. He roughed him up. Sometimes it looks that way. Much love, everyone. Peace.